What's up, guys? It's Ryan here of Ryan Eda Photography. Hope you're all doing well. And today on Teach Tuesdays, we're continuing our Lightroom series, and we are going to talk about the split toning panel. So let's get to it. Before we get started, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, share the video, leave a comment. I appreciate all those good stuff. So open up Lightroom and here we go. So back to our beautiful image. So we are working with the split toning panel, which is right here. We made our way from importing, library panel, and from all these ones up here, and now we're at the split toning panel. So split toning, what it is an image is divided into two sections: the highlights and the shadows. So it's kind of like the bright part of the image, the shadows, the darker part of the image. And what the split toning does is you can color grade is the term for cinema, but I guess it's for photography, just color the image, like tone it, right? So you can introduce a different color in the highlights and shadows. It's kind of where I guess you could say filters kind of are like in Instagram, but the key is in split toning, you want the colors complement each other, or at least are in the same, in the same, like in terms of the color wheel, right? In the same color family for it to really work well. Otherwise, it's just gonna look too overly done. So you have controls here for the highlights, a certain hue, and the saturation slider. So that determines the strength, and the balance is if you want to put more weight of color to the highlight side of things or the shadow side of things. And this square over here determines the color. So the cursor becomes a color picker, and then you pick a certain color of your liking. You can see the image changing, right? Depending on, let's say you want one common split tone in the cinema industry is the teal and orange. So like if we like go for like a little bit of teal, and then we reduce the saturation, just make it like a little subtle. And then for the shadows, or I think it's the inverse. So let's copy, well, yeah, let's just do the teal for the shadows. And a little bit of the orange side in the highlights. So orange, red, orange, like here. Somewhere along that line. There we go. So we're gonna reduce the strength of it with the saturation slider, and then we could adjust the balance, like if you want more shadow, like colors of the shadows. And so I mean, this is a commonly used split tone or color grade, but it fits more of like a Transformers kind of movie. I'm just using it as an example, so sometimes, you know, it might not fit the image that you have, so just be mindful of that. And then from here you could actually adjust the hue if you want to move the colors down a certain range a little bit. And then there you go. So there's your split tone. So if like from the original image and after. So find complementary colors that would fit your image. So if you want like some, I guess you could go a little bit to the yellow side, like a little bit of warmth in the image and the highlights. And then for the shadows, doesn't necessarily have to be like teal. So you could go a little bit more on the cooler side, like more towards like bluish. It will change the feel of the image. And then if you shift a little bit more to the warm side, there you go. I mean, you could lower the saturation. So you have a kind of a warmer looking image compared to the previous one. So that's how the split tones work. So it's a very simple, kind of straightforward. And then if you have a certain split tone that you want to save, instead of like doing it every time, a redundant thing all over, you can save it as a preset. So what you do is click this preset button, create a new one, and then if you want to name it split tone, awesome split tone dash one, and then you could put it in a certain groups, like if any groups that you have, and then what you do is you uncheck all everything, and then you just check the split toning. So it'll record whatever split tone you just created, and then if you click create, you'll see it where you in the group that you saved it, allotted it to. All right, so I'm just gonna click cancel. So that's how you save your split tone. So you save your work, you don't lose it. You could use it over and over. And that is it. If you guys like the information today for Teach Tuesdays, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, share the video, all that good stuff. This is Ryan of Ryan Eda Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe, be well. See you on the next time. Peace out. Ciao. What's up, guys? It's Ryan here of Ryan Eda Photography. Welcome to another edition of Teach Tuesdays. I need my glasses. Bam! I need my glasses.